Fires on the scene and fires. We've got some sort of cross in. Oh, it's Lewis Hall now. Work. Oh, it's a fabulous finish.
You are now listening to Pree Da Production with your host Madaro.
Yo, I'm just tired. What more can be said about this team that has not already been said? What more insight can I give? What more observation can I make? What more criticism can I give? What more construction can I offer? And I'm sorry, but I've got to go with the manager. I've got to start off with him because Eric Ten Heisenberg, I used to call you, you're moving like Dr. Doolittle at this moment in time because you're doing nothing, bruv. You just got beaten by your city rivals 3-0 and you're facing Newcastle in the cup. The cup that we won and we beat them to win. You're not thinking they're gonna come for revenge? You're not thinking maybe I should play my biggest and best team? Maybe I should not put on Hannibal Mejbri. This guy nearly got sent off thousands of times during the game. I'm thinking, bruv, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I could see he needed to be taken off at halftime, but you still kept him on. For what reason? I don't know. Because he wasn't pulling up trees. Man was invisible. All you saw was a headless chicken waving in the wind. That's what he was. Instead of playing your best players like Rashford, Bruno, I know they've not been firing, but when you make statements like, Rashford's going to score, I'm going to play him every single game, and then you don't play him, and then the players that start like Garnacho and Anthony pull out stinkers, and they're not taken off, we have to question you. When you say stuff like I wasn't brought to Manchester United to play Ten Hag, Ajax football, you have to hold this. If that's not what you've been brought to do, why am I even supporting you? Because that's what I bought into. I bought into eventually he's going to get it right. Eventually all the players that are going to come in are going to be his players and they're going to perform. But some of these players that he's brought in are dead. Anthony, dead. Malacia, where he at? This guy's been injured for years. Casemiro, I don't know what's going on. Is it the system? Is it not? Are they having beef? Because it doesn't look like they're getting on. Martinez, the butcher. I think I put him on too much of a high pedestal. Because he was injured, but when he was playing these games, he didn't look sharp. He looked leggy. So I'll give you the benefit of the doubt on that. Rasmus Højlund, I still have faith in him, but he's getting no service and he scored no goals in the Premier League and no goals apart from the Champions League. Who else? Amrabat. This guy is dead. What is going on? I thought he was good. I thought he would be a first phase player who's able to turn on a half turn, able to, maneuver his body, get a pass off, keep the ball ticking monotonously. But all I'm seeing is a leggier Casemiro. Not even that. He can't tackle like Casemiro. He gets bodied more than Casemiro. He hasn't got Casemiro speed. I know that. And his passing is arguably worse. Andre Onana, only now he's been playing better, but at the same time, if you're conceding 3 goals a game, are you really playing better as a goalkeeper? Questions on these signings, and they were made under his watch. There's no, was it his team? Was it his players? Did they really want him? No. Eriksen, you wanted. Rasmus Højlund, you wanted. Anthony, you wanted. Martinez, you wanted. You can't be saying, he doesn't get his pick in this system, but gets his pick in this system. No, it's either you're getting veto on these players or you're not. And he's got veto and he's not using it. So these are his players. And his players are not performing. And now that leads to all the decisions you've been making. Playing Bruno on the right. not giving Sancho an opportunity, people are going to be saying, yo, this is disrespectful. How are you treating a player like, like Jadon Sancho when you got players like Anthony on the pitch that aren't doing crap? And I'm a fan of Jadon Sancho, but I know what he did was wrong. I needed to be addressed, and I believe Ten Hag handled that right. But when you don't go on to at least maintain a certain level and players dip in form so dramatically and it looks like they're not playing for you, people will be questioning. People are going to question, oh, was that the right decision? If that's what the effect is of putting Jadon out in the freezer, why did he do it if this is going to be the squad's reaction? At the start, they were saying, oh, the players are behind Ten Hag, and now they're saying, oh, certain treatment of players. And that's the thing. People saying these things and conflating them with the Jadon Sancho situation. But more time, these are probably different situations with different players. What's going on with Donny van der Beek? I thought he was his type of player, but this guy can't even get a shout. Can't even play in ahead of Hannibal Mejbri. What's going on? There's got to be some beef there, at least with him and Ten Hag, or at least with him and the club, because what's happened to him is actually a travesty. I don't know why we bought him, because when we bought Donny van der Beek, he was the last type of player we needed. He was a Bruno substitute at best, and he can't even be that. He can't even get into the matchday squad. It's not even a Champions League squad. Wow, what is going on at this club? What is going on at this club? Rafael Varane, what's happened to him? This guy can't stay fit. I mean, he's never been able to stay fit. Another poor signing in the long run. We're giving him 250 or more, probably 280, I think. Guy can barely play one game a week. Casemiro gets yellow cards every single game. Back in Spain, they were saying, oh, he's never gotten a red card in his career at Real Madrid. Comes to United, 3 red cards in 1 year. 4 different suspensions. Champions League. Premier League. He can't stay on the pitch. Rashford and Garnacho, they're the same. Can't do anything on that left-hand side. What is going on? This team is dysfunctional. There's no energy. There's no organization. Bruno Fernandes looks like a shell of himself. And Erik Ten Hag has to hold that, because there are people out here sharpening those knives. Ready. They are ready to take you to the gallows. They are ready to send you out back, because this is unacceptable. You're against Newcastle, and those fans were giving it. I gotta respect it. Those fans were on smoke. They came there and they said, we know what the assignment is and we are going to deliver. They were gassed. They were gassed, so gassed that they were making more noise than the Manchester United fans. Old Trafford was rocking with the Geordies. Like, I've never seen it before. They were having a blast. They were having a blast. The whole... this is killing me, you know? People, I don't enjoy watching Manchester United games. Before, I used to wake up or, look forward to watching on the big screen TV downstairs. But these days, I'm watching it on my laptop and playing a game or watching it on the side. Because it's not interesting. I know it's not going to be enjoyable. All I need to do is wait for the match reactions and listen to what everyone has to say. Because that's the most interesting bit. The drama. Not what's happening on the pitch. The drama off the pitch. Whether it's Jadon Sancho, whether it's Casemiro, whether it's Bruno Fernandes, whether it's Rashford going and partying after a derby. I know it's his birthday and that, but it's not a good look. Just stay at home and go the weekend after. You got have the house party at yours. Rent out a private venue. Rent out the club, and then at least you can say it was a private event. Ten Hag, you're looking like a fraud right now, and I don't like it. I wanted to believe and support in you so much. I wanted to be there to the end. But from the stuff you've been saying, that's the thing. You didn't have to say the stuff that you've been saying. Oh, Rafael Varane's not playing because tactics. You could have said, oh, fitness, we need him for the weekend or for the midweek game. He's only coming back something like that. You're saying tactics. You're putting Hannibal Mejbri. He gets a yellow card within the first 19 minutes and he's on the edge of the game. That moment forward, and you're still keeping it on until 60 minutes. You're putting on your big boys, quote unquote, after you're 3-0 down when they should have came on around half time. These decisions, this isn't the first time, but these ones are so bad. It was so bad I couldn't defend it. There's no defense for that. What are you going to do? Because in my opinion, he's going to go. He hasn't got to go, but at this rate, he is going to go. He is going to leave Manchester United as another failed manager. Gosh. I don't know what to say. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Is there any way back? Manchester United are out of the cup. That's one less trophy you can win. Or should we just call it a game? Should we just call it a night? Pack in our boots, hand in the relegation paper forms now, because that's the only way I can see this going if things carry on. As always, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.
I be kidding on my foes, even though I got it all on